to the next one, The Tomorrow War. It's the Amazon original movie. Chris Pratt, obviously, we know him from Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers.
Was that your introduction to him?
No. I'm trying to think of the other movie.
But what was before that?
There was another one.
Passengers.
Was that before that?
With what's the name from
Blonde hair girl.
Katniss from what's her name again?
I forgot.
Jesus Christ, man.
To be fair, I'm terrible with names.
What's the film though? Hunger Games.
Hunger
with
Games.
The Katniss from Hunger Games.
What's her name? God damn, for real.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember right
but
now.
yeah, Chris Pratt. And also, funny enough, okay, we got J.K. Simmons in this as well.
Yeah.
You guys seen
He's
Whiplash?
one of our favorites.
Well, we like him. You seen Whiplash?
We say that every time we mention it, you know that.
Have you seen Invincible? You must have seen Invincible.
The cartoon.
Yeah. So yeah, he was the dad. He was the dad in that, innit?
Yeah.
He was what's his name? Omni-Man.
Omni-Man. Yeah,
he's one of our faves.
Yeah,
JK.
we like JK.
I like him, to be fair.
Yeah,
you know,
he's a serious actor.
Yeah. No play. Whenever you see him, you know it's like,
you know you got something going on.
Well, yeah, there's hope. Hope.
A funny thing about this one is this was directed by someone called Chris McKay. Might not have heard of him because he's usually the director of animated stuff. So like Lego Batman, the Lego Movie, Robot Chicken, Star Wars. Okay. And also, if you don't know, he's got a new movie coming out that he's directing, Johnny Quest. Did everybody remember Johnny Quest?
Cartoon Network, I think.
Cartoon Network, Johnny Quest. With the hardest theme tune out. The hardest.
Really?
Bro,
that's a big statement, you know.
I can't remember it, but I remember it being sick.
It's that or Thundercats. There's no.
What, from that era?
From that era,
like Cartoon Network era.
I can't remember it, but I remember.
Are you
Thundercats
sure?
was on Cartoon Network.
I know, but I'm talking about, but you mentioned that, so.
When it comes to top 5 ever,
I remember Johnny Quest was dope, but I can't remember it. I swear someone made a tune out of it, you know. Someone made a tune out of it.
I think I have to listen to it again.
Are they going to be doing that real life or doing it animation?
I'm not actually sure, you know. I haven't actually checked, but going off his previous work, I would assume it's animated, but you never know. I kind of hope it is because they gonna ruin Johnny if they try to be stupid with it. But Tomorrow War, Amazon original. Synopsis time. Who's gonna take it?
It's you, man.
Is that me, yeah? Is that me, yeah?
All
right. Action packed, yeah?
As you feel, man.
Alright.
Hear me.
A family man is drafted to fight in a future war where the fate of humanity relies on his ability to confront the past.
I like that one.
Effort.
Technically, I should have been given that one, but I'll let that one slide.
Yeah, man. I agree with you, but I agree. Don't worry. We'll talk
It's
next
cool,
time, man. Them man there, bro.
We let Leon take the first one. So Zush, why don't you tell us? Why don't you hit this first one up?
All right. Tomorrow War. This was a little bit touch and go with me. So how I watched it, I accidentally watched it in 2. I didn't intend to. But I don't even think I fell asleep. I think I just got distracted and had to do something. So I ended up watching the first hour. Within that first hour, I can't lie, I wanted to like this film. I really did. But there was just, it reminded me of, you don't remember Starship Troopers?
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah. I love Starship Troopers.
Cult classic.
That's a dope film.
Yeah,
it's a dope film.
Yeah.
But it is what it was.
Yeah, and it's purposely supposed to be that kind of film.
Yeah.
This, however, for me, wasn't and kept falling into that category.
Yeah.
It kept trying to come back out and be a bit more serious and be a bit more that, but it just kept falling into this messy humans versus over intelligent monsters, like unnecessarily, like, you know, like you can't even beat the monsters. I hate when they have monsters that in the real world you can't beat these monsters, bro.
Nah, man.
You can't beat these monsters.
They showed where their weaknesses was.
That was kind of a big thing that I didn't like about it because
man.
you know, if you compare it to like, I understand what they was trying to do with the movie. I get it. Like, it's an action movie. You're not supposed to take it too seriously.
No, that's cool.
It's that, but when I think about it, them monsters were moving mad.
Bro.
They were fast. They had teeth. They shot shit. and
The
man
Queen.
them
You see
are
the Queen?
punching them. Like,
Bruh.
come on, man. Like,
Yeah,
do me a favor, bro. Like, let's at least keep it legit.
That MP, that punch it. Fam.
Listen,
I looked at that myself. I said, "What the fuck?"
Man boxed him.
Man couldn't use the strap on him, but
I said,
man banged him with the one bang.
Like, these monsters are way too brazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They made them way
Do
too.
you know? But I liked it. I liked it. I like when she gave out the bird call, rude boy, and then they just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Fam, they think
that
they could
was cool.
swim,
Bro, the way
fly.
Yeah, all of a sudden they just came up with new things all the time. It's like, no, they can't do this. It's
I was
like,
like, what?
she
Like,
just made a call and all of a sudden they could do whatever.
what the hell? But I
any-
see them coming through the water. I'm like, even Quiet Place monsters can't do that. What the fuck you get off doing that shit?
Yeah.
But
Who the
anyway,
hell are you?
Let's not give away too much. But in
For
saying that, yeah, I just didn't really feel the whole premise of the film, if I was honest. I felt it was just it was very light. I felt like it was trying to be a better action movie than it was. And it kept doing that. It kept teetering the line, but it just wasn't. I don't know what it was. It just kept falling into a category of just, this ain't even all that. This is just your basic action film.
Do you know one bit? Yeah, I'm gonna try and say it without ruining it. Like, one bit that pissed me off hard was I foresaw something super early. Like, so, and movies seem to always do it. They do this random bit, yeah, that you think, what? Like, what's that got to do with anything? And then it comes back at the end and you're like, So it's when my man is in his lesson and he's saying, who's got a question?
That. Yeah.
And I was like,
because I thought that was random.
I was
blood.
like, as soon as my man started speaking, as soon as I said, that's gonna have something to do.
The same thing.
And then when it at the end,
And I didn't like that.
the prophet was crap.
I didn't like that. I didn't like
You're
that
telling
at
me
all.
these big writers, you couldn't work something to make
But
it.
that's what I was saying in terms of it just kept trying to be something and then it would fall into something like that. And it was like, it was like, that's just so cliche. That's just so bait. That's just like, you didn't need to do that.
It's like, do we have a so-and-so expert? I'm like, you know damn well we do, man. You know what I mean? Shit, that bit was trash, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Chris Pratt either.
Really?
Nah.
I think this was this was the worst one I've seen.
Yeah, I'm not.
I wasn't a big fan of Passengers though.
Neither was I.
Yeah, Passengers is a bit meaty.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
I'm not
I
a big
liked
fan
him
of
in
him.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
blood.
no, so do I.
But
that's it, to be fair.
I was about to say, and that's him kind of doing that particular character.
And he kind of tries to carry that throughout the films.
And this film didn't seem like that to me. And another thing I wasn't too thinged on was the other main character. So Yvonne Stravosky, I think her name is, the one out of Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
She was a bit like, she didn't, but I know you guys didn't agree with me before, but it kind of gave me like a fake Cersei Lannister vibe. Like, it was kind of like,
Nah, I don't think
I didn't see that.
a light version. Like, she tried to be harsh, but she weren't harsh enough, and this, that, boom, 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 boom. Like,
I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
I didn't get
her trying to be harsh. I mean, she was who she was in the film, but when she had the
when like my man was like,
relations
my
or whatever,
man was like, oh, like, give me a hug. She's like, no, like, kind of like,
Yeah, but you got to remember what the situation was,
then
though,
you got to
fam.
know why. It was
Yeah.
like-
I understand
yeah,
why.
but that
But
had
I'm saying
nothing to
that's,
do with her being hard. That was just
yeah, but that was kind of harsh. Like, that was
And you
kind of
got-
cold.
yeah,
Like,
No,
that
but you got
was-
to remember as well, like I said, you got to remember the storyline, like how she was saying how my man moved when he came
Yeah,
back,
that's what I'm
fam.
saying.
Because obviously,
yeah.
Get me.
that was the
Man
reason. So it
dipped,
wasn't her
innit?
being hard. It was
it was her holding things that she didn't
That's what
get
I'm
to
saying.
get closure on.
I
fam.
didn't. So from seeing her in Handmaid's Tale and stuff, and I kind of, maybe I was looking at her too much in that role, but I liked her in that role. But with this kind of action hero type of thing,
I don't think this suited her.
I wasn't.
Too
I
much.
wasn't feeling that at all.
Yeah, I don't think it suited her too much.
I like JK. Whatever he would have done, he could have done backflips, and I still would have been like, "Oh, JK,
That's
my guy." You
biased,
get me?
you
Like,
know.
I did like his little character, and I did like this. That.
On this one.
Nah, he
I
done,
thought the okay, how do I say? I thought the whole how they're going back and forth was a bit confusing at times. I felt like they were either trying to do one thing where it was to do with the whole time and going back and forth, or at some points it just felt like they were just jumping like through portals. Like, it was weird. Like that didn't really.
And
There was bits of that where I felt like it got a bit confusing, where I wasn't too sure if they were still on this whole time travel type thing or not.
And another thing I didn't like about that is that man are dropping from the sky and landing on the ground, and everyone was just calm.
Wild.
Not everybody.
But Bear Man was dropping from the sky, licking the ground, and just getting up.
Nah, but most people who lit the ground didn't get up. It's the only people that hit the pool. That's what I got.
You know what? On the way back, I know it's on the way back when Bear Man was just raining.
But there was the bit when. There was a bit where he was leaning down for someone and he got sent back. That's the bit I'm talking about. So he got sent back, and Bear Man was like doop 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 doop, and I was just like, "Raw, but no one's getting hurt." Or
but I don't think it was at the same height as when they entered. That's what I got from it. It was like more closer to the ground type of situation. That's what I got from it.
Yeah,
I didn't mind. To be honest, I didn't mind it. I liked it. I thought it was. I liked the dry humor in it. Like, it wasn't. It was never for me. It was never going to be Oscar type. It was just more of a you watch it and you get entertained from it. I like the banter between him and his wife. Like when he got back and he was on the so she was on the so he came up with it. And he's like, just make sure you say acid. You know what I'm saying? Like there was little bits like that, which kind of made me chuckle, and I thought that was, and there was a couple bits that I thought was funny. Like, I don't think it was forced funny. It was just like I said, it was that dry humor, that kind of okay, if you got it, you got it. I get what
you're saying, because I thought there was a couple things his bedroom was saying, the black guy that was assigned. There was a couple things that he said. I was like,
the other black guy, the one with the claw and the thing, he's from The Purge, isn't it? The Purge.
Yes. The one with the hood niggas. Do you know what? I love that movie, blood. Do you know why? Do you know why I loved it? Because I always in my head thought, man, them talk the most blood about they do this and they do this. So I said, bro, when the opportunity comes,
what's man on?
What's man really on? Like, and I felt like that showed that kind of, this is our hood. Man's back in the thing. And then when he drew for the artillery, I said, like.
No, I thought that Purge was all right. I didn't think I liked the first one, but then
I feel like it's been scaling down.
I think it's like
they got another one coming out.
They got another one.
They got another one coming out. It's like Purge Forever or something.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but
this one for me, I know I've mentioned it before, but I feel like when people come, I feel like you can see movies where people are trying to change their perception. So, like, if we look at Chris Rock and the Spiral, we look at the Kevin Hart with the.
What would you say with this?
So, it seems like to me that he's trying to go more down. I know he's done like Avengers and stuff, but he's more trying to go down like a sort of lone action man, if you get what I'm saying, kind of.
You think?
I
don't think. I don't think he would have said that.
It seems to me that he was trying to because
this would be his natural development. To be fair, to start leading your own little action film or whatever. Not this is just natural progression. Like,
but what
about him in Jurassic Park?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is just.
But that was still a funny. That was more funny than anything.
But he was still funny in this though.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that this movie warranted that type of funny. I think that's what let it down. If you
I thought that enhanced it, to be honest.
His type of funny.
Yeah, because you know why? Yeah, because I just felt like, like it's like, for argument's sake, you put like Ryan Reynolds in something now, like, and he does his little weird funny thing, like.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I said, I think it adds to this as well.
Yeah.
I think he's that kind of guy that manages to find a happy medium between the two.
Maybe I just don't like him.
Do you like sarcastic comedy?
Sometimes, yeah, when it's done properly.
I feel like that's him and Ryan Reynolds both got the sarcastic comedy
type
of
love
things.
Deadpool. I think.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds has been a GA.
I've been watching Ryan Reynolds since. Do you remember Two Guys and a Pizza?
I was just about to say that though. He's been that guy.
Did you guys say? Did you watch it? Not watch it?
Yeah, we did. You say.
I was saying this. So watch it. Let's watch it because for me, as much as I didn't enjoy this one totally, it still falls into the category of new action films I feel like they're trying to do right now. Like I said, Without Remorse, The Extraction.
I agree with that.
There was one more I can't remember right now, but I feel like this is the new world of action films that they're trying to do.
It's like that B budget. Like it's not the full whack.
Yeah, because it's still only going straight. Hold on, was this out in cinemas as well?
No,
it wasn't.
No, it's just straight to
Amazon. Sorry. So this is what I'm saying. They're not doing too much with it, but enough for you to enjoy, flick out your little packet popcorn and do your thing on the couch. Yeah. So that's why I would say it's a watch it. Wasn't totally happy with it, but you won't be disappointed because it is just your usual action film. Yeah. That's what it was for me, man.
You said,
I said I was just in between. Like it's not something that, do you know, I'd know. Just don't complicate things. I'd stick with, I'd watch it. I'd tell people to watch it. For me, it's like a watch it on a Sunday type of thing. You want to just chill back, you know, like not in the evening, like not like late in the evening, like 8 o'clock. I say like 5, 6, you know, like just to
before the main
one of them ones like
in the background.
That
this
kind
is
of
why
thing.
you're eating, because you can look down for a minute, look up and still get
you
to
know the
what's
way there,
going on.
like something like, you get me?
All right, cool. I see what you lot are doing. You lot are trying to gang up on me over there. I'm saying watch it. You lot are saying not. I'm saying not watch it. You lot are saying watch it. So that's cool.
I mean, you know,
That's cool.